the trance state more easily. If you look at psychedelics, I mean, most people tend to trip on acid in groups. You can of course go in a room and do it by yourself, but if you're meditating or tripping on acid yourself, there's generally more of a chance that you'll kind of go off some weird little corner of a mental direction, not advance.
Yeah.
People tend to do these things together in a group for a reason. The social element actually helps us overcome the barriers that we place in the way of ourselves and to advance a sort of broader understanding. So again, I would say, as long as it's a human-like mind driving things, it seems like it drives itself and through, but to go beyond the individual mind, and generally, people tend to find that's best pursued as a group rather than individually. And I think that is deeply wired into the human mental makeup. I don't think you get beyond that until you're totally beyond the human mind architecture.
Yeah, yeah, I
And
think.
once you're not a human anymore, then almost all bets are off, right? I mean,
Yeah.
then you're in a whole other domain, which none of us understands very well.
And I know Peter Diamandis at the event we were just attending there on Saturday had spoke of sort of his conception of what the ultimate vision might be, or what a more far off future for transhumanism and human potential might be, which would be kind of that uh, ultimate unity of our consciousnesses and our capacities into kind of almost a single entity, which would go out and expand as kind of a united front in many regards. And then they had I forget the name of the Swami who was there, and he spoke more of, at this certain level of development, we'll all be able to create our own universes and expand and create and play in as many different universes as we want. So he seemed to kind of keep some level of individualness. You're speaking a lot of the overcoming of the self, or the going beyond the self. Are you sort of congenial with Diamandis's kind of inevitable concept of our merger, not just with machines, but with each other?
Well, inevitable is a
Is a
big,
yeah, pretty strong word.
and we don't really know what's going to happen. I mean, one of the things I've been very impressed with throughout my life is how little we know and how ignorant we are and how bad we are at predicting what really will happen in detail. So it's hard to say with certitude, but
Certainly.
I think that